What is going on, y'all? My speaker is working this time. And just want to say first, thank you to all the veterans across the world in the military serving in the United States. I know that there's a lot of course, the war in Ukraine with the ridiculous Putin invading Ukraine, and I know the U.S. and NATO say they don't want to get involved. So we'll see how that tune changes in the future. But first, yeah, I want to give a shout out to the U.S. military veterans for their continued bravery. And now, today, I want to share with you specifically the update with USCIS, and that is directly from the Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here. I mentioned this in the title. Okay, here we are. This is an announcement from Secretary Mayorkas today. So this is live news, essentially. Okay, friends. Change my layout here. Okay. So he has announced TPS, temporary protected status, for those who are from Afghanistan. Now, of course, I believe the evacuation started back in August last year. And look, it's taken about 5-6 months for the Department of Homeland Security to issue this TPS. So in some ways, that could be a good thing because usually when they make an announcement, the day of is the cutoff date. Okay, so they have here that if someone from Afghanistan, a national of Afghanistan, is here before March 15th, 2022, then that person will be, of course, generally eligible for TPS, aside from any criminal history, which, of course, hopefully no one's been committing crimes since being here, right? Otherwise, you definitely need to speak with a lawyer to see if you're eligible. Okay, this is valid for 18 months. Okay, friends. So usually how it works is that there's a window period, just, it could be a couple months or a couple weeks, where TPS is available for a newly designated country to register or apply. Because after if you miss that window, then you cannot apply again in the future unless you're renewing it, of course. So that's something to keep in mind. So if you know anyone who's recently resettled into America, that could be from Afghanistan or Ukraine, then we're happy to help. Okay, we're going to have a screening process to see if we can provide any kind of pro bono services. Of course, unfortunately can't offer that for every single person, but we'll find a way to help at least so you can get applied within the window period. It's a very important thing that we can help with. That would be honored to help you if you're listening. So let's see here. So what else we can share with you? So similar thing about let's see. Let's see if I can switch over to the next tab here. By the way, if you have any questions in the meantime, if you happen to be watching on YouTube or Instagram, Facebook, let us know. Let's see, where is it that we're going to switch over here? Also, there was news about Ukraine. Okay, Ukraine was designated as well. Except the thing about Ukraine is that it's not really timely, right? Because I mean, yes, there's Ukrainians. No, there's some Ukrainians here in the U.S. already, but not specific necessarily because of the war in the invasion in Ukraine right now. So maybe you could be here with a non-immigrant visa, or it's about to expire. Then in that sense, yes, that's great for you specifically. Because, by the way, folks, if you know someone that there's been reports that some people from Ukraine have been or in the process of trying to reach the Mexico and American border. And there is potentially a situation where the border protection customs officers might not let you in because of the President Biden's administration of continued policy of Title 42, blocking people because of the reasoning of COVID-19 and public health reasons. So there's been a lawsuit back and forth. It's been going back and forth, and they said that if it's unaccompanied minor, so basically a person under 18 who is entering the U.S. by themselves, then they're going to let that person through. So it just doesn't make sense. They should have a process where they allow every person in and go through the vetting process within the United States, not blocking people from being able to come in. Okay. So I want to share the other news about Ukraine. Ukraine also was designated for TPS, I believe 1 or 2 weeks ago. Actually, I believe maybe March 1st. So I'm trying to find that here. Okay, there it is. Let me share my screen again. Yep, March 1st. So so yeah, TPS for Ukrainians says you have to have been here before March 1st, 2022. Okay. Also for 18 months. All right. So this is straight from the uscis.gov website. Okay. This is real data. This is real information. If you ever wonder where I get my information, that's really the first place I go. Or the Department of State website, which is travel period state period gov. Okay, friends. Well, that's just a quick news. I want to share wonderful, great news for Ukrainians in Afghanistan, Afghanis. So until next time, we'll catch you on the other side. Okay. Thank you so much. And of course, if you'd like to unlock the free 15 minutes, check out our other video for the secret code. Take care now.